How you doing? I've been busy as heck. The labor shortage around here seems insane these days. It's like work is just everywhere, and it's kind of like name your price, and people are like, "Yep." So I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's good, but it's wild. Anywho, about this cool 2,000-pound corner picker crane thing. More on that another day. Whilst I was looking underneath my truck to figure out how I was going to mount it and restructure my deck for the crane that's going here, I noticed I had one broken ply in this leaf spring. So the only way to get the springs off, I cut access holes in my deck to get the bolts out. So I don't know, I was going to take this project on myself. It's the second ply down. The ply, you can't really see it there, I got it jammed in, but is the one. So the ply below the main ply is cracked. Well, it turns out the drawers are easily removable, so that's a bonus. Wow, that was a funny prank I played on myself. Laying underneath, I kind of looked backwards, and I went up, I was like, oh crap, it's like, the bolt's here, but the bolt's not there. The bolt's obviously here behind this cutout, obviously. So I got a cutout here. So I didn't even have to take the toolbox out, but that's okay. It wasn't that hard to take out. Be a good time to organize things and, clean things up and put them back in. No harm, no foul. Okay, let's cut it right here next time. This is gonna be better anyways, because when I have it at the spring shop and they're gonna be in there, I can leave it there with the doors unlocked, give them the key or whatever. I'm not gonna worry about my tools going missing because they're not gonna be in there, so that's good. I can take my grinders and the valuables out of the other cabinet, and then I don't gotta worry as much about anything going missing while my truck's not getting fixed. So, not that I don't trust the spring shop, it's just that you can't trust anybody these days, so. Okay, cool. So I was, as I usually do, just gonna take the project on myself. I'm on my slanted concrete driveway here, and it's a lot of weight on this truck with the big old welder, so instead of killing myself, I'll probably just take it to a spring shop, and then they can decide whether to, it was a good idea just to change what's broken or replace the whole pack, I don't know. And I don't know how much it would cost or anything, I'll have to figure that out. And I gotta add a couple of plies more. I don't know how much to add because it's rubbing pretty heavily on the overloads now. And I'm gonna add that crane on there, so it's even more weight. So I'll leave that to the professionals. I'm just getting it ready so it's nice and easy for them to access the bolts. So I had a job lined up Monday, Tuesday, but then my buddy ended up taking the job because I couldn't do it because I didn't have a valid confined space ticket. So hopefully, today's Saturday, so Monday morning I'll call the spring shop and hopefully I can get it in Monday or Tuesday, hopefully, I don't know. And then after that, I'm starting a month-long project here in the city, so hopefully we can get that cleared up. And get that crane mounted sometime too, that'd be sweet. And just get things buttoned up before winter, man. Things are busy, things are real busy. So it dawned on me that now would be the perfect time to paint this front corner, because when I did all the big job on my truck last time, I only painted up to their back, didn't bother with the front. So yeah, now that this toolbox was out, I could leave this door off overnight for a couple of days and not worry about it. So I took this door off. Just a quick job, just a quick wire wheel and trim clad, no primer, nothing, but wire wheel, wiped it down with Varsol, and I'll give her 2 coats. Same with the door, knocked off the rust, roughed it up a bit, rolled on some trim clad. You know what? Quick job, but if it didn't get done now, it wasn't going to get done. Oh yes, much better. Nice and shiny. Okay, so Monday morning here, I got this door on last night. Hoping I can get my truck into the, look at the shine. Hoping I can get my truck into the spring shop today, but of course I couldn't. Got it booked in for Wednesday morning. I figured that'd be the case, so that's okay. Just got to miss one more day of work. Got could be working now, but I want to take this time to finish painting up top, finish painting on the other side, change the oil, grease the front end, and just use this time wisely before winter, and just get her done while I can. Just taking advantage of the time. Not gonna go too crazy with the paint job. You see, like the air tank looks bad. You know, kind of looks bad looking from far back. So I'm gonna take these two doors off. Wire wheel, clean up, paint. Now the mirror's kind of tricky, so I'm just gonna kind of clean and paint where I can, whatever's easy, just so it looks good from here, and that'll be good enough. From here back is fresh paint. I didn't fix this area like I did on the other side. I should have, but whatever. And yeah, I fixed up some, touched up some blue the other day, so that's looking real great. So it's time to get at her. I want to get both coats of paint on, the black today, reassemble tomorrow, then the following morning take her to the spring shop, and then she'll be good for the winter. Oh yes, I start to disassemble things for paint, and it starts dribbling rain. Classic, every time. This thing's got to be back together tomorrow no matter what, so let's hope the weather holds off. Got the paint stripped off that red tank, wherever I could get it. Wire wheel, wipe the bar saw, and hit her with some trim plaid. Alright, fresh paint on the door. New gauge, new chunk of hose, new P-clips. Shoo! Tank's all nice and black now. All this stuff is wire wheeled up and painted. Shoo, fresh paint. Nice. So there, it's Friday evening. I'm going for supper, and got some obligations this weekend, and then Monday morning, 7 o'clock, new job starts. Be showing up looking good and feeling good. All right. That spring is a broken spring. That's the new spring. New clips, new center bolt, new U-bolts. Right here, right? One more ply, all that new stuff. Sweet. Put my toolbox all back in order, back in. All the patches bolted back in. Got my toolbox somewhat organized. Got rid of a whole bunch of crap. I got rid of my bolt bin and all my bolts up there. Probably not the best idea, but they're just messy, so whatever. Looks kind of messy with just the black on the bottom, but it was a rush job. I had no primer. Not bad. Truck's all dirty from all the dust and just being dirty, but that's okay. Look at that, boy. Looks like $1 million. Right on, guys. Busy week. Worked a few days this week. Got this truck done, serviced the truck and welder, and serviced my half ton all this week. So, you know, worked 7, 8 o'clock every night this week, but got her done, ready for Monday, hitting her hard. It's working a perfectly good job that could have been long term if I wanted it to be for some buddies. They paid all right, I guess, but I got another opportunity, month-long project, more independence, more money, going for it. If you don't go for it, you'll never have it, you know what I mean? So, yes. So I did lots to my truck this year, so I'm pretty stoked. But can't wait to get this crane on. I got some metal there for some reinforcing. And I'm gonna be pretty stoked to get that crane on. It'll be awesome. I'll just send a picture, I'll put a picture in here of that crane just clamped onto my truck, mocked up. It looks pretty nice. Well, maybe slurring my speech here. Not been drinking, just tired, just freaking exhausted. So time for some rest. Talk to you later, guys.